Alright. Let's get this thing started. Wait. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. There we go. My bad. I forgot to actually normally save it. There we go. That way I don't have to worry about that. Oh, man. Alright. So... this stream's not going to be too terribly long. Mainly because I'm exhausted. But I did say I would stream today, so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of run through all this. Pretty much what I plan on doing is doing the Biggoron quest. Well, quest for all the... well, at least do the... quest line for this and possibly some other side quest stuff. I'm more than... I'll probably get it up to the point where I'll actually head to the Forest Temple today, but I won't actually do it. Because I know that one's going to be pretty long. And there's a lot to that one. And so we're going to wake up him once again with the chicken. Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Alright. Did you save Malin? Thanks! I'm going back to the range then. Yeah! Alright. At some point he'll go back. It's not entirely sure when, but at some point he'll go back. Alright, so let's show her that the chicken woke somebody up.
Oh, your cuckoo looks pretty happy. He must awaken an extremely lazy guy. You're a good cuckoo keeper. I'll give you a rare and valuable cuckoo if you're interested. His name is Kohiro, and it used to be my brother's cuckoo. Its blue body's quite charming. It's so cute. Since my brother is gone, it's strange, but Kohiro stopped crowing. Do you want to keep Kohiro? Yeah, sure. We'll keep Kohiro. Alright, alright, so... I'm trying to think of... Actually, since we're already here... Oh, you know what? I gotta go to Lake Hylia if I'm gonna do a lot of this stuff, so let's go ahead and head there. Because I'm not gonna be able to do a lot of this if I don't have the Scarecrow available. Alright. I don't have a way to deal with you yet. I will at some point, but not right now. And essentially... well, hello, sky that's in the floor. What we're gonna do, hopefully, is get the... Scarecrow song. Really? Alright. Alright, Epona. If you... Oh, you'll jump over that, but you won't jump... Okay. Okay. I understand. I don't know why you don't want to jump over that other stuff, but, you know.
I'm just not gonna worry about it. It's weird that they don't let you actually use her to jump on the... Well, I think I might have actually had her jump at one... Well, no, actually, I have not. My bad. She can't actually come into Lake Hylia. Alright. Just took care of you. Yo. Hey, aren't you the fairy buddy I met a long time ago? Wow, you grew, dude. Well, here's your song. What? No, I never forget. You're the one who forgot, aren't you? If you have an ocarina, play that song, baby. Hey, 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 it's the ocarina. Play that song with it, baby. It is the most simple thing ever. Oh, yeah! That's the tone. You rock. I'm blown away. Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't forget the song. I never forget anything. But I just feel rewarding you, baby. I have a good idea. My buddy Pierre's wandering around, so play that tune when you want to call it. I'll tell him to help you out if he's nearby, and here's your song, baby. Alright. That's gonna be the start of it. And now we can play. Is the one of the faster. Oh gosh. Nope. Link. Oh. Okay, fine. If you want to act like that, yeah, you can act like that, game. Hello? Hey, mister. I remember you. It's been a long time. How many years has it been? 7 years? What have you been doing all this time? Pretty much Nikoma. You're my only customer, and I'm almost out of business. Seriously, on top of that, my hair. I mean, never mind. Well, what do you want to go fishing? It costs 20 rupees. Alright. Oh no, you don't have the rumble pack. With the rumble pack you can... This time no rumble for you. Okay, listen up. Walk onto the water's edge and press Z and yeah. I don't know why he explains it to you if he knows who you are, but I guess it's because, hey, it's been 7 years. Alright. If I remember... I got it done over this way, so... Hopefully I can be successful again. Doing it from over here. No. No. Okay. Maybe. We'll see. We shall see. Alright. It's definitely that guy right there that I want to catch. Because he's the biggest one in the pond. Come on. Good grief. Man, this fish really does not want to get caught. That is for sure. Okay, come on. Hello? I mean, at this point, any fish would be nice to get put on the line, you know? I might have to change my entry point to trying to catch this guy. Oh, never mind. Oh man, and I think he left. Ah, that stinks. He immediately ran off as soon as he got onto it, which really is upsetting. Yeah, that big guy's gone. Alright, well, I'll have to turn it back in, leave, and then come back. Which kinda stinks, but hey. Alright, well, that'll be a thing. Hold on. I want to quit. Let's reload this place. That way we can actually, hopefully, get it to work. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. Yep. Alright. Let's try this again. Hello, Team Magma. Well, it's good that you're happy today. I'm hoping I can catch this fish. But we'll see. I feel like I really need to switch the Z targeting on this. And for some reason, Navi just really wants to be ridiculous with it today. Alright. Alright. Come on. Oh, come on. You really? Oh! That was incredibly crazy. Navi is annoying. It weighs 19 pounds. Oh my goodness. Yes, I do want to keep it. I think I got it. Oh man. I thought that would have been hard after the first time he got on it. He immediately just broke the line on me, but nah, it was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Hey, weigh my fish, please. Whoa! This fish is huge! It looks like a new record. It weighs at least 19 pounds. Seriously! Okay, here's your prize. And we got the golden scale out of it. Yay! Also, because I want to share this. I've actually never played Undertale. I've seen people play it before, but I haven't played it myself. Oh, no. Alright. Oh, come on. I've seen a lot of gameplay about it. Did you get it on a system or Steam? Nope. not quite. I want to catch your hat. Okay, yeah, I didn't know that. I heard that it came out on the Switch. Ow. Come on. I really want to do this. Oh, come on. You have to get it just right if you want to pull this off. At least I got the right angle. I just need to figure out how to get the... Nope. Ow. Is this gonna be seriously? I don't even know what this is gonna be. Oh man, I keep doing it too late. That's the problem. But that's too much. Alright. That's fine if you gotta go. Alright. Come on. I'm gonna try one more time. Other than that, I'm just gonna be I'm gonna be done. Really? Alright, fine. You wanna be like that? Fine. I wanna quit. I don't need to be back here. But it's ridiculous trying to get that. I found it a lot easier on the 3DS version, though. Alright. But we're gonna be able to get a couple of heart pieces out of this, so I'm not gonna complain.
Hello there, son. I'm researching the process of making medicine by mixing Lake Hylia's water with various compounds. Perhaps you've met that old lady from the potion shop. She's like a student of mine.
Alright. Alright, let's... Alright, Gabe. Don't do that. Oh. Alright, let's try that. I'm just gonna get this money for the heck of it. Yeah. To help pay for those fishing bits. Hello? There we go.
You may not have noticed, but I've been watching you. You touched the bottom just now. Fantastic, I'll give you this.
Alright, we got a piece of heart. And now we started our second row of hearts. How about that? Alright. You don't need Pierre for this. Although that Gwei might be an issue. I'm not sure. Alright. I kind of sidestepped that. I'm not going to complain about it. Ow. And for some reason, Link did not do the jump attack when I wanted him to. Not sure why. Okay, now that we've gotten Pierre's song, the golden scale, and the heart piece from over here, we can head over to... Oh. I mean, I guess I can head back to... Well, if my controller wasn't acting really weird. I guess I could head back to... Hmm. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go ahead and head to Kakariko Village and get that whole thing done. Thankfully, with Epona, this whole traversing Hyrule is not too bad. And it doesn't take long either. So, I'm going to go into Dodongo's Cavern to get that last Skulltula. And hopefully we won't have to worry about it after that. We'll see. Alright. There's that guy. And yeah, going this way. Oh. Actually, yeah, I can still make this work out. It's gonna be sequence breaking everything, but you know, it doesn't really matter to me. Huh. I did not actually put a Deku seed in there. How about that? Trying to think exactly where that was. I believe it was over that way. We'll see. We gotta wait for the giant pillar to come back. I don't think I'll need the bomb, but we'll see. Yeah, let's just head this way. There's a couple of places we can go. Alright. This is going to be the first one with the Skulltula. And then there we go. Yeah, I still got some more to get. I thought so. Just wanted to make sure. And I know where the other one is. It's just getting to that room. Yeah, Case. I don't need you bugging me. Alright. Alright. Huh. They are, yeah. They're still... Oh, really? Oh, fine. I'm gonna get rid of you. This is gonna be ridiculous. I'm gonna have to use Den's fire to light up the torches so I can get over there. Because I can't use Deku sticks. This is... alright. Is this actually gonna hit? Yep. It hit me. Of course it did. Ugh. Take that. You deserve a lot more for that stunt you pulled, and fun. I'll take the heart. Alright. I think I can actually get there faster if I head this way. I might be incorrect about that. Actually... Would I be? Yes, I would be. Oh, you gotta be joking. Alright, fine. I guess the fall was too much, so he ended up letting go. I'm not entirely sure about that. Alright. Yeah, it's just right here. Funny how I did all that other stuff for nothing. Alright. Yeah, no, Navi. You don't need to say, hey, listen, for something that happened 7 years ago. It's weird how it somehow was... This happened 7 years ago, and somehow it was rebuilt in those 7 years, so you had to do it again as an adult. Alright. Big question is, how do you get up there? Because I'm not seeing Navi head up there for Pierre to start going anywhere. Unless it's just one of those things, but I don't think it's actually going... Yep. Alright. Is this gonna have to be a long shot thing? It might be. That would be really crummy if that was the case. How do you get over there is my question. Yeah, because... I'm not actually sure. Because there's not a way to shoot the hook shot or the long shot from... Oh, yeah, you probably would have to shoot the long shot to get him. Yep. Alright. That's unfortunate. So I do still have to come back here later. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to worry about it, but apparently that's not going to happen. At least not for a little bit. Alright. Well, I got one of those golden Skulltulas, so I'm not too terribly sad. It wasn't a wasted venture. Then let's go ahead and head to the Lost Woods so we can continue this quest to get the Biggoron sword. Oh, you know what? I actually need some bombs for me to... Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if that way's closed off right now. It might not be. But I can go ahead and do this while I'm at it. I don't see why I wouldn't. Alright. I wonder, would these actually work? Really? Alright. He just kind of rolled right on past the bomb shoe, as the bomb shoe just kind of was like, whatever. No, bomb shoes actually work. Well, how could you do this to me? I'm your Ganondorf's servant. Hear my name is Tribble. I am Link, hero of the Gorons. Hello, sir. What? Your name is also Link? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero Link. My dad, Darunia, do you remember him? My dad named me Link after you because you're so brave. It's a cool name, I really like it. Link, you're a hero to us Gorons, and I'm glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph, sign it to my friends, Link of the Gorons. Oh, I guess this is not a good time to ask for this. Please help everyone. My dad, Darunia, went to the fire temple. A dragon's inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. I guess this is Nevi's like, yep, you better try to calm down if you can. Alright, we'll talk about the dragon. A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volvagia living in the mountain. The dragon's very scary. He ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom! Destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it's true. I know because my dad's a descendant of the hero. Oh. Alright. Maybe we can calm him down if he talks about stuff. Everybody was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Volvagia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf's gonna feed them all to Volvagia. Dad went to the fire temple by himself to try to save everyone. Please help, Link. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. And we got the Goron TV. Everything has been opened, so we can go do stuff. And I hear that golden Skulltula. I don't know if I can get it from here. I might have to climb up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to climb up to get it. Alright. Hopefully I don't fall off. No. Alright. There we go. Now I can actually get him. I don't know how that even reached, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain. Oh yeah, that. Hold on. Give me a minute. I'm gonna have to mute the game's audio, because YouTube and all that stuff. What in the world was that, Link? That sounded like a... I don't even know. Alright. At any rate. Oh. I'm not dealing with Mido yet, so... We're just gonna head on through this way. I think this is the way to go to actually get what I need to do. Yep. Here he is. And no response, he's sleeping. And this just looks so ridiculously weird. Kohiro, why? No, hey, you must be a nice guy. Or, you only respond to nice people, which means you must be a nice guy. Must be. You must be. Please, Mr. Nice Guy, please deliver this stuff to the old lady in the potion shop in Kakariko Village. This will disappear if you take too long, so you gotta hurry. Alright. We gotta run. It's an odd mushroom. Take it to the potion shop quickly. Alright. I believe it's even if you use Epona, it's actually faster if you go this way. That and it pretty much puts you where you need to be. But I don't know. I've never really liked these time segments of this whole side quest. I get that they have to be done and all, but still. And sometimes my game just won't let Link run, but just he walks, which makes this even more annoying. Alright. I'm going to be trying to cut as many corners as I can. Well, somewhat. That hurt. But somehow Link has not broken both of his legs from that fall. But I think he's fallen from higher heights. Ow. Let's just hope Link doesn't lose all of his health by the end of this. Which hopefully won't happen. And thankfully, it's actually daylight so we can head through here. Oh, hello? There we go. Yep. Wait. This potion shop lady has nothing below what's behind the counter. Oh my goodness. I knew some of their sprite stuff was silly, but that's ridiculous.
Sniff, sniff, sniff. What's this mysterious smell? You must have something.
Yes, I do.
That bum. He had to go into the forest. I see. Hey, give it to me now.
Alright.
If you see the fool, give this to him. It's the strongest medicine I've ever produced. However, this potion will not work on a monster.
And we got an odd potion. It may be used for something. Let's head to the Lost Woods.
They say there's no cure. There's no medicine that can cure a fool. I guess that's true.
The question is, what was he a fool for? Who knows? Alright. I mean, we can take Epona to go head over there. I don't see why not. Because we're not timed on it or anything. And I can't remember. I'm trying to think. I want to say it's the poacher's saw is what you get after this. I might be wrong. Oh yeah, well, I thought about turning the game audio back on, but we're heading back into the Lost Woods, so that would be a really bad idea. Alright, Alright, so if this is what I think, if it is the poacher saw, then I did the right thing about bringing Epona here. That way we don't have to worry about calling her later. Alright.
That guy isn't here anymore. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody will become a Stalfos. Everybody. Stalfos. So he's not here anymore. That medicine is made of the forest mushrooms. Give it back.
Alright, fine. Yep, that is the poacher saw. That's what I thought.
Are you going to be too?
Alright, creepy lady. I mean, you were nice to me 7 years ago when I was a kid, but now it's just like you think I'm just... I don't know. Alright. Now we're out of the actual forest, and we won't go in there for a little bit, so... we'll have that going again. And to Gerudo's Valley from here. I'm not going to worry about doing the side quest there, but, well, part of the main story. It's not actually a side quest, but I'm just going to deliver the poacher saw. Unless I actually have to do it. If I have to, that would actually be really ridiculous. Alright. You know, the more I think about it, if I actually do have to do that side quest to actually even get to deliver the poacher saw, that would actually be probably one of the worst things. Because it would be incredibly difficult to almost impossible to do it. At least with the amount of stuff I've got right now. Or the items I have.
I'm a master craftsman. Those Gerudo thieves, they broke the bridge. I want to fix it, but all my workers are gone. They said working as carpenters isn't cool, so they went into Gerudo's fortress to become thieves. Hey, you, if you're going to the fortress, would you mind finding what my workers are doing over there?
Okay. Thankfully, I didn't have to go.
Hey, that saw is mine. But I thought I left it with my old lady. Oh well. Biggoron's tool broke, so I'm going to Goron City to get it repaired. Your coming here is great timing. Will you give me my saw?
Sure.
Good kid. Thanks. I'm sorry that I can't give you something good in return, but take this anyway.
The broken Goron sword. And we gotta go back to Death Mountain. Oh, well, it's not gonna help if I don't actually head there in the best way possible. Back it up. And off we go. Of course, Epona's so touchy on this. Alright. There's really not much going on with this. Because it's just trying to travel between all these different places that just makes it incredibly difficult to just kind of more or less commentate over it. Because it's just, alright, we gotta go back here, we gotta go over there. It's whatever. So. Alright. If my controller would work like I wanted to, that would be fantastic. Alright. So... I'm really not sure what was going on with that. Kept getting random errors from whatever software I have. Damn, good grief. Not sure exactly what you're asking, Kevin. Are you talking about, like, the program I'm using to stream? Oh, how serendipitous, the boulder full out of it. Hey, Marlon, trying to do the Biggoron sword quest before we even go to the forest temple. So, trying to get that done. Whether or not this is going to be ridiculous, which probably will be, but we'll see, because I honestly think it would be a lot, but yeah, that does not help. That does not help me go up further. No. Come on. There we go. I guess I could have used my hook shot for that, but, you know, I just didn't want to bother. Alright. Hello! Hello, big guy. I know. My brother! I opened a new store. It's Biggoron's Blade Store. However, I'd be better at making blades. Highly and carpenters praise my skill for my skills. I'm not lying. Hey, here you go. That broken knife is surely my work, but I really want to repair it, but because of yesterday's eruption, my eyes are irritated. There are fine eye drops in Zora's domain. You'll find them if you go to King Zora. Please go get the eye drops. Yes, I will go get your eye drops. And we got the prescription. But it's not going to be as easy as the normal way. Alright. I think I need to actually go seriously get some hearts. Actually, now I think about it, I believe the cow is... Yes, he is frozen, so we're gonna have to go in the ice cavern, so that's gonna be fun. Alright, we'll get some hearts here. Hello, cow. And we'll also drink some milk. I'm actually gonna have to use both of them because I'm gonna need some of that blue fire from the frozen cavern, which is gonna be a lot of fun. I will say the frozen cavern's one of the places I've kind of got more or less mixed feelings about. It's a short place, so it's not really all that bad, but Some of the puzzles in it are a bit ridiculous. But I don't know. I could. Actually, you know what? Oh, hold on. If I'm not mistaken, you can actually buy blue fire. And I think it's from this guy. I'm gonna check and make sure. If so, it would make this whole thing a lot easier to deal with. Yep. 300 rupees, though. Okay. Alright, where can I actually go get some real quick cash? That's my question. I don't know if this will respawn the chest or not. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't. That would have been way too cheap if it did. Alright, well, anyway. If I could become a kid, it would be a lot easier. I'm playing this on the N64 emulator. The Project 64, I believe is the name of it. Oh gosh, where's a good money grinding spot for an adult? Yeah, I wanted to do play it off my Wii U, but my capture card's not working, so I'm having to do this off my PC. Oh. If only I could do that. I think there's actually some decent places here today. Yeah, at least there's some enemies and stuff like that here I can defeat to actually get some money. But I don't think, yeah, this guy actually didn't do it. I'm just trying to, apparently making things way too hard for myself doing this. Of course, because you don't want to give me money. I have played Majora's Mask quite a bit. I've debated whether or not I was going to do that game after this one. I might do that. Really? Yeah. Crazy thing is I did have a playthrough of it on my channel, but for some reason Nintendo wanted to be ridiculous because it was like right before they announced the 3D version of it. And so they put like strikes on my channel for it, so I just took the videos down. So I think it was, no, it wasn't, it was like, I think like one was a strike, but the other ones were copyright claims, and I was like, forget it, I'll just take the whole playlist down. Which was pretty sad because I actually did do everything for that playthrough. I will say, Snowfall's actually pretty ridiculous. It is probably my least favorite area of the game. Okay, This is a bit ridiculous of a route to take me. All I want is those rupees up there. I actually didn't mind the water temple in Majora's Mask that much. Alright, we got the 300. Don't get me wrong, the water temple in that game was still bad, but it wasn't the worst. I actually disliked the Snowhead's temple a lot more. Yeah, the water temple in this game is not all that great either. The funny thing is they the Master Quest version of this game, they made the water temple a lot more enjoyable, and it wasn't as annoying, which is weird, but I wasn't complaining while I was playing that. Alright. Yeah, I did think it was kind of a weird thing for Majora's Mask that the that they gave you the bow and then all the other quests, like all the other temples after that, they just gave you the elements for it, which is a little bit weird. Hello, Sad Bart. And you just got all the other items through storyline or doing the whole Great Fairy stuff. Alright, now we actually do have the money for this. I will say that the stone temple was far too long. It was a little bit ridiculous with that, but as far as the stray fairies go, they were just in some really obscure places, and that's what a lot of pretty much most of those, except Woodfall. Woodfall is the only one where the stray fairies aren't really ridiculous. The music is pretty good in that one, I will say. I will say the reverse stone temple music was just pretty cool. That was probably some of my favorite out of that whole thing. Actually, I want to go this way. Alright. Yeah, Woodfall's temple was a bit weird with their music, but I will say the music for the Deku Palace was pretty good, though. I will say, planting the bean there was actually, it's just nice to skip all of that. That way you don't have to worry about it. Oh, Breath of the Wild? It's really good. I hadn't played it on the Switch yet, but I've played it on the Wii U, and it was a fantastic game. Eventually I'm going to get to it on the Switch because I got the DLC for it. Honestly, it's probably one of my favorite Zelda games. I think that, yeah, the Zora area was the first one I actually played. Alright. Oh, I've come back to life! Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. It looks like you had a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater. It's funny. I sequence broke a little bit there, but hey. Yes. Alright, we're gonna hand this prescription to Link. What's going on with you? There we go. Oh, this, well, eye drops. You might say we have them, you might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the laboratory, he can make eye drops for you. But you need to deliver them fresh. Can you make it before they spoil? I actually really like Skyward Sword. I didn't think it was too hard until you actually do the hero mode, and then it's like, oh gosh. But yeah, Skyward Sword is also one of my favorites on that one. But I will say the one thing about it was the hero mode, the enemies don't drop any hearts or anything, so you're having to sit down or have potions with you if you want to heal up, so it's a bit ridiculous. Link Between Worlds, yeah, that's the one on the 3DS. That one, I'm not sure. I'm kind of in two minds about it. I like the concept of a lot of what it did. I thought the whole thing with Ravio was a bit weird, having to exchange items for other items until you could buy them outright. Yeah, it's not up there for me either. The temples, I will say, were actually kind of cool, but I didn't. It wasn't my favorite. I honestly don't know if I like a Link to the Past or A Link Between Worlds better. I'm not sure. Because there were some things in A Link Between the Past that I was just not all that thrilled about. But I played it. I first played that when I don't know if I played it on that SNES. I don't think I did. I believe when I first played it, it was yeah, it's when it came out on Game Boy Advance. Oh, Phantom Hourglass. I actually... Oh, hold on. Game? Game. There we go. Oh wow! I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Zora's the Maid froze over. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight, I will cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Oh, such great stuff. Please say thank you to King Zora. What? They're for making Biggoron's eye drops. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, you should have said so in the first place. Oh. And he's all frustrated. Here it is. It doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young, so you can do it. I will say, I like Phantom Hourglass. The one thing about it is I don't know how it would work on the Wii U Virtual Console, because there's a certain port where you actually need to close the DS for it to work. So I haven't tried playing that on the Wii U, but I actually did play Spirit Tracks on my channel, and I did pretty much everything on it. And that was... Yes, the old man is pretty scary. It's a fun... I actually really like Spirit Tracks. The DS ones, where you actually use the touchscreen as the controls, it takes a little bit to get used to, I will say that, but I find them pretty fun. But if you're going to 100% Spirit Tracks, it's a bit of a doozy. It really is. Because some of those catching all those rabbits is just something else. And my favorite Zelda, to me hands down, is Twilight Princess. Oh man, I love that game. I love the aesthetic of it. The atmosphere of the game is just phenomenal. And I kid you not, when I got in the game, because I'd asked my dad if I could have it as like an early Christmas present, so he had ordered it for me. It came in on Christmas Eve, and I spent from when I got the game till like 4 o'clock in the morning playing that game. And I was just loving it so much. I still love it. And when I got in the HD remaster of it, it was just adding more on to what I really liked. I actually liked the mansion. Because it just was... I will say the whole mechanic of you going back and forth was a bit annoying, but overall, the whole temple as a concept, I actually really liked it. But yeah, the items in it were actually really cool. Arbiter's Grounds was pretty good. Oh no, come on. Link, why did you do that? Why did you do that, Link? We're gonna have a problem, Link, if that cost me... Yeah, they can be pretty difficult to get the heart containers in that game. I know, like, one of them was a bit ridiculous. Yeah, the spinner, you don't use it a whole lot. You use it to get like a heart container and progress in the Arbiter's Grounds, and that's pretty much it. Oh, come on. I'm going to lose it because of this. Go. Oh man, this is gonna be cutting it close. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Please. I don't want to have to run all the way back here. Here, take it, please. Really? You brought the eye drops? I'm so relieved. I'm going to use them right now. Oh gosh, I almost lost that. Whoa! This is stimulating. It working great. Now I can get back to my business. My work isn't very consistent, so I'll give this to you so you won't forget. After a few days, please return. Just wait patiently. Alright, we got the Biggoron sword clean check. Oh my goodness, this game. But yeah, I remember one of the heart pieces in that game, you actually have to donate, I think it's 1,000 rupees to the guy in Hyrule. It's like the most obscure thing ever that you wouldn't think about doing. He almost did push me off. I was kind of concerned he might, but he just stopped right like halfway through it, which was weird. Alright. Alright, it's night, so we just played again. I was actually concerned I might have to run do the whole thing again because of that. Yo. Not yet! Hey, you are impatient! Oh, fine. I guess I gotta wait another day. I think it's like you have to wait through 3 whole days or something. I can't quite remember. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to actually hit that. Oh, man. I am so ready for this sword. That sword is my finest work! There we go. We got the strongest weapon in the game. The Biggoron sword. We're not supposed to have it this early, but hey. The bug side quest? Would you remind me? Because I'm blanking on what you mean by the bug side quest. Oh, that, yeah. That, I will say, finding them was a bit silly, to say the least. So, some of it wasn't bad, but some of those bugs were like hidden in the most ridiculous spots, or the desert ones were hard to find them. I will say, finding them at night was a way better thing to do. You didn't have to worry about it, because they kind of stood out a lot more. But, man, they certainly were something. I think technically you're supposed to, like, get it after the water temple. Get the Biggoron sword because you Or at least before you head to the water temple, because you're supposed to melt King Zora. Not sure what she actually meant by that. Zelda? Am I missing something? Oh, finding all the bugs, I guess is what you meant. Yeah, when I was playing it when I first got the game, I didn't even watch stuff on YouTube at that point. Did I say Forest Temple? Now I'm confused what's going on. Alright. Well, I don't need the claim check hanging out anymore. Just put Den's fire there. No reason why, just put Den's fire there. Alright. Now we can actually get to dealing with this place. Alright. Oh yeah. And just to be on the safe side, I'll actually turn off the game audio because I don't want YouTube getting all upset with me because of the Lost Woods. Because I've already had that happen once. I don't want to have it happen again. Yay for YouTube. Yeah, Marlon, you get Nair's Love in the Desert Colossus area, and essentially what it does is just it protects you from any damage that you would get. So it doesn't matter what attack you would get, you don't get hurt at all. But it does, and the magic usage on it's a bit ridiculous though, but hey.
What are you? Though you wear Kokirish clothing, you can't fool me. I promised Saria that I would never let anyone go through here.
Alright. Alright, Mr. Fussy Pants. Yep, you get it pretty much at the Spirit Temple.
That melody. Saria plays the song all the time. Do you know Saria? That song. Saria taught that song only to her friends. Okay, I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him.
Uh-huh. Yes, I know. I know my voice impressions or something else. I just try to think of what the person would sound like, and I try to do my best with it. And the craziest place. Yay.
From here on, we'll be going through some narrow passages. If you take it slow, you might be able to sneak up on some enemies.
Usually targeting, all that stuff. Because everyone wants to hear Navi talk. Oh my goodness, I can't speak through her text. This is going to be something else. Okay. Oh. Hello there. Take that. I don't want to have to deal with fighting these guys. Well, they don't really fight. They just mainly maim you. But that's it. How did that guy not even notice me? Honestly, Marlon, I have no idea who the second person you mentioned there is. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I can backstab him. I just wanted to try to be fun with it. Oh my goodness. Really? Really? Controller, what is wrong with you? I'm actually curious if this would actually hurt them. That's why I don't know who that is. Because I don't watch SpongeBob. How did you back up like that? And of course, only in Ocarina of Time they decided to buff the moblins to where they're really ridiculous. Oh, come on. Alright, fine. Really? I went right under his arm. I know, it's something else, ain't it? This guy... He's a joke, really. Really? You took a hit from the Biggoron sword and you're still standing. I gotta give you props, dude. Oh boy. I can't even remember how I voiced Sheik last time, so I won't make up whatever. I feel like at this point. The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. The thing is, the thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of younger days. In order to come back here again, play the Minuet of Forest. I actually like the song of the Minuet of Forest. It's actually a pretty good one. I will say most of the Ocarina songs are actually really good. Alright. Apparently also... I know. Once I get into the Forest Temple, I'll turn the game audio back on. But I'm not wanting to have to deal with YouTube getting all butthurt over it. Well, it's not really YouTube, it's more of Nintendo. Alright. There we go. We got game audio back. And hello, wolf. What? Really? Gosh, camera, why are you the worst sometimes? It is a bit of an odd temple. It's not a bad one. It's just it's kind of like the older version of the Arbiter's Grounds is how I look at it. Yeah, the music actually does work really well with this game, with the temple. Alright, there we go. We got our first small key in the first room of the dungeon, nonetheless. So this just sets a ridiculous precedent for the rest of it. Alright. How about you go away? Thankfully, you don't have to wait anymore after you get the hook shot. You can just immediately hit them with it. It's technically still part of the dungeon. Like, this is like the main room of the game, but it's still not the like first room of it. Oh. Alright, let's get this Skulltula hanging out over here. There we go. Oh. Hello. You decided to be really rude today. I'm not a fan of those baubles at all. They're just a giant pain in the neck. And they're worse than Majora's Mask because they can curse you. There, come on. Did the Stalfos really clutch his throat as he was dying? I seriously think that's what happened there. Alright, we got another key. Hello? I wanna say I can go here first. No, it's this way. Oh, come on, game. There we go. Just trying to remember the buttons. I was remembering it out of order, too. Fantastic. It's like... I can't... That's just reminding me of Stanford and Son now. I can't even remember the dad's name where he's just like, I'm coming, Elizabeth! Just... that guy was a character. Yes, I was trying to play the Song of Time, but my headphones died, so I'm kind of playing completely deaf to the game right now. Oh, man. I could be trying to play the Empire Son of Time. I'm just trying to turn back time. I think Link's wanting to get back those 7 years he lost. No. Yeah, you chill out. Good grief, that guy charged pretty far. Thankfully, the guy on Death Mountain did not do that. Oh, fine. I'll just use the sword. Man. I believe this is the dungeon map. It's either the map or the compass. I think it's the map. Alright, we got ourselves the map. And yes, this is the right way. I'm gonna be using Den's fire just to get rid. Actually, I thought, no, I was thinking something else entirely. Oh, yeah, Navi's just something in this game. Oh man, Tattle's no better. I will say that Tattle is no better than Navi. No, couldn't quite get it from up there. put this up. Alright, Octorok. And we'll play the Scarecrow song that I randomly made up yesterday. Well, not yesterday, Monday. Oh! Is it really all the way? I don't see how that's I don't know. I'm questioning that. Although, I make that a lot easier. Can I? No, I don't have to use the hook shot for that. Alright, fine. Hello? Game? Alright. The game just wants to be silly at this point, I think. Alright, let's try it again. There we go. Wait. That's for Pierre. So why is it not working? Navi? 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 You want to go back up there? Oh my goodness. I hope there's nothing of importance up there. I don't think there is for the most part. I might be wrong. We could be in serious trouble trying to do all this. But the thing is she's hanging out up there. Is that not the Scarecrow song thing? I thought it was. I might be wrong about that. Yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't do that in time. Alright, fine. I don't think I'll worry about it unless there's like a Skullchilla or something hanging out up there. Yeah, if I remember correctly, there's a way to get up there. Or something to that effect. I really don't remember. I remember pretty much how to beat these dungeons, but about doing everything, my memory's a bit fuzzy on that. Alright. Now that we've got that done, and we've got the 3 keys, good grief. It's crazy that you need 3 keys from like the first 2 or 3 rooms of the dungeon to even proceed anywhere. People thought the fire temple is ridiculous with its keys, but so is the forest temple. Alright, I don't think there's a Skullchilla in this room, but there's plenty of puzzles to do. Exactly. You have the 2, I would say, some of the most confusing temples in the game as your first 2 temples as an adult, and it's like, here, have fun! Try to figure that out. Because... well, I take that back, because the water temple is somewhat ridiculous when just in the normal version, so... especially if you've never played the game before. I think the fire temple's a lot more straightforward. It's just got side rooms with keys in it, so if you explore enough, you should be fine. Okay, yeah. Because that's an arrow target, and that, I think, just gives you arrows. which is a bit weird. It's like, hey, shoot an arrow to get like 20 more arrows. It doesn't give you anything else. Alright. Oh my goodness, camera. I think the biggest enemy in this whole playthrough of this game is going to be the camera giving me the most ridiculous angles. Yeah, the puzzle in the room before the boss in this dungeon's a bit ridiculous. I think it was a bit unnecessary. Because I never saw the point of having to do as much as you did just to get to the final door in the dungeon. This corridor is all twisted! Thank you, Sherlock. You pointed out the obvious. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, the whole shadows from the ceiling. Wall masters are the most unfavorite thing ever. Those actually, kid you not, in the first game, those things just terrified me because of them coming out of nowhere like that. Alright. Let's do this, Stalfos. Oh, if that option was available to turn Navi off, I would do that in a heartbeat. I would. I wonder, I'm actually curious since this is, oh my goodness, the FPS on that was so bad. But I wonder if there's actually like, you know how they make mods for everything, I wonder if someone actually made a mod to turn Navi off. Just to where she just wouldn't talk. He did walk over air. It's weird because if you try to walk over it, it's you fall down, but apparently those guys can just walk on air because they don't care. Alright, this is gonna be a bit ridiculous, but I think we'll be fine. Actually no, we're gonna head through this door to head back to the red post sister. Is it this picture? Yes, it is. Of course, the invisible wall where the railing is. That's just gonna stop my arrow. Of course. Alright. I know arrows can be pretty precious. It's just, at least with the Poe sisters, you don't have to really worry about it too much because they'll give you arrows once you beat them. So I'm not too worried about it. And you don't have to use arrows to fight them. You can just use your sword. Alright. Hello! And she's already done. The only Poe sister you really need to use the arrows for is the last one. And for the most part, I'm pretty good with the bow and arrow. With the emulator being like it is, though, I'm not entirely sure how well that will hold up. But we'll see.
This game?
Honestly, I like Bongo Bongo. That's just my favorite boss of this game. I just thought it, like his whole concept for people who tried to like look into the lore of Bongo Bongo, it's just such a fascinating idea. And the whole fight itself was actually pretty cool. Well, it is pretty cool, in my opinion. I couldn't quite get there before she decided to try to attack me. How unfortunate. Take that. Trying to think of what would be a close second. But Twin Rova's pretty good. The fight's a bit janky though, but if you can actually get it to work, it's actually a good. I actually like that boss fight. All right, we got the compass. I want to see if I remember. Yeah, and the weird thing is if you look at this, by like the order of which one you do, the Shadow Temple's actually technically the last one you have to do, and the Spirit Temple's the second to last one. But I've always usually done the Spirit Temple as the last one. Because you actually... I'm trying to remember. I don't think you actually need the hover boots to actually do that temple. The only thing I think you really would need is the Lens of Truth, and you technically don't need it for the Spirit Temple, I don't think. At least not in the normal version. That might not be true in the Master Quest. I don't think it... I think you do need it in the Master Quest version. I just wanted to just be... See, that's so weird. You can't actually defeat those guys with your sword. And I'm missing a key. Wait. Did I Where did I forget the key? Huh. You know, Navi, you don't need to tell me that. I already missed a key. That's upsetting. You know what? It is probably where I should have dropped down there, and I didn't. Actually, no. I did this right. I just need to go back and untwist the hallway. Hold on. Of course my streaming software is being really weird right now. Because I believe, yeah, I just need to fix the hallway. Because that's where the bus key is. Because I'll be honest, I've always played the game as to where I would go do the Shadow Temple before the Spirit Temple. And even the guidebooks lead you to do that. I don't know what I was waiting for there. I really don't. Yeah, because just doing... Hello? There we go. Alright. Let's fix the hallway. I did think, I will say, this concept of actually twisting and untwisting the hallway is pretty cool. And I almost fell in there without getting the boss key. I don't need to do that. Whoa. Two-dimensional sprite for an enemy. Alright. Now we've dealt with them, and it doesn't do that much for us except let us leave, which is a good... Alright. I do know there's a Skulltula, but I gotta jump over here and make sure I don't fall, because that would be a disaster if I did. There is that. Alright. Let's try not to fall. There we go. And there is, I believe, a master hand in here? Yes. Well, not master, it's just a floor master. And I don't remember if I'm right about this or not, but I want to say those guys drain your magic if they grab you. When they're the small guys. Or I might be remembering something else from an entirely different game. Gosh. This is what happens when you don't play a game like this in forever. Alright. Anyway. Kinda stinks that you had to climb all the way back up, but hey. At least they gave you a... Well... Honestly, it's not... too... Oh yeah, that's the arrow thing. I don't need that chest right now. If I run it low on arrows, I can definitely go get it. Yeah, my aiming's gonna be bad. I might need to do something when I do those that horseback minigame in Gerudo Valley, because that's gonna be probably one of the most ridiculous minigames to get an upgrade for or from. It's ridiculous when the controls are responsive and you don't have an issue with it, so it's going to be a circus to try to do it with this controller. Because I've had some weird moments where it's not as responsive as I would like it to be. Usually it's not too bad, but sometimes it's ridiculous. I was trying to see if I could just grab onto the ledge or just at least jump onto it, but apparently that didn't happen. Alright, and here's a bit of a cheap way to do this bit of the game that I found out. I believe it'll Oh, I'm still moving. I thought I could try to do it while I'm not doing that, but hey. Don't know how that happened, but you know, video game logic. Let's just do it this way. Because I don't feel like aiming an arrow through all that. No thanks. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm trying to think. Nope. There, we got rid of you. Got rid of you. I can't remember if there's a guy in that one or not. Watch out, the ceiling is falling down. Alright. Well, that being said... Yep, there is a guy over there. He's just going to hang out. Wait. Really, game? Let's run around like this. Fine. Almost got crushed in that. Bundle of arrows. And joy, oh joy. Alright. Which one do I need to pull away? Okay, the middle one. Fantastic. I need to get this one out of the way. I don't know why I just broke into a song there, but... I don't know why. I'll do that sometimes if I'm just... not looking forward to something. Well, oh my goodness. Game, don't do this to me. I really, really would not like it if you were to just do something like that to where I couldn't complete this simple puzzle because you decided to be ridiculous. Okay. Come on. Alright. We're moving. We're moving. Oh, gosh. Alright. Really? Hey, are you done? Here we go. And okay, there we go. For some reason, you wanted to spin around in circles for like 10 minutes. I don't know why. That was a bit ridiculous, if you ask me. I'm not dealing with him. He's just not worth the time. I honestly thought I wouldn't get to this dungeon in this stream, but we're actually beating it, so that's good. And I will say, the one thing about this... No, I don't want to target you, I want to target you. Is you don't actually want to just pull the bow out and actually use it. You just want to Z-target the sister whenever she... well, you target the right version of it, otherwise the others are illusions. You just want to make sure you get the right one. The one that twists around like that is the real one. And you can only damage her by using an arrow, because your sword won't reach her. And that is that. Because if you try to move towards her, she moves. And I always like standing on top of it when I'm done. Torch is lit. That's because you beat the ghost, isn't it? Alright. I thought you were going to say something profound. I was wrong. Why did I think you were going to say anything profound, Navi? Okay, I know there's a Skulltula in this room. Alright. Is it up here? Nope, it's not here. Hello? There we go. Good grief, why? I don't know why the game's doing this. It's like, well, I don't want to really walk onto the button. It's like, or the switch. It's like, Link, do it. I don't feel like it. Oh, you walk onto that one, no problem, but the other one you have a really big issue with. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't even know. I'm gonna take care of you, and you're not gonna be anything. We got arrows. Well, but oh, there you are. And get the hook shot. There we go. Now, did that... Yep, that is all of them in this dungeon. So, we're good. That is one more temple down with the golden Skulltulas. That was a really good tip that the guy gave me on Monday. Because that makes this whole ordeal a lot nicer to deal with. Alright. And I will say, the battle arena for this boss is pretty cool. And now for the most crazy fight. Because it's so intricate, it's ridiculous. We've got Phantom Ganon. Alright, so... Nope. Yep, there you are. This part's I like the idea of this boss. This part of the boss fight. It's just really simple. It's just incredibly simple. Wait, oh. Alright. Whether or not I can get the timing of this down good is just beyond me. Looks like that's gonna be a no. Ow. I want to see if I can try. Oh wow! I somehow pulled that out of nowhere. And 2-cycle kill. Because Biggoron's sword is OP as heck. Oh, man.
You did quite well. It looks like you maybe gained some slight skill. But you have only defeated my phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. What a worthless creation that ghost was. I will bash him to the gap between dimensions.
And there we go. A simple dungeon, but that actually took quite a while. So, that has been that. Hot container. And let's go meet the sage. That is quite obvious of who it actually is, but we're gonna meet her regardless.
Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as the sage. I am Saria, the sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come, because I know you. No, you don't have to explain it to me, because it's destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as the Forest Sage and help you. Now please, take this medallion.
And there we go, we got ourselves the Forest Medallion. Saria awakens as sage and adds her power to yours.
Saria will always be your friend.
And there we go. Now, this is a bit of a morbid place to send us after all that, but hey. It's like, hey, let's teleport you back in front of the Deku tree that apparently died. And Link's just like, I'm not sure what that is. I'm gonna be careful. Oh man, this guy's crazy.
Hi there! I'm the Deku Tree Sprout! Because you and Saria broke the curse on the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish! Thanks a lot! Hey! Have you seen your old friends? None of them seemed to recognize you with your grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you're not a Kokiri, you're actually Hylian. I'm happy to finally reveal this secret to you.
A Deku Tree Spout that somehow knows the secrets that the Deku Tree has.
Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust her child to the Deku Tree and the guardian spirit of this forest. The Deku Tree could sense that this was the child of destiny, whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now, finally the day of destiny has come.
Gosh.
You are a Hylian, and were always bound to leave this forest. And now you have learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Now, Link, break the curse on all the temples and return peace to Hyrule.
Alright. We got that. Trying to think what else. Actually, what I could do is I could turn it to night. Because there's actually a certain thing that I can get. It needs to be night, though. Also, I don't know why I'm even bothering. I could just play the menu out of forest. No, wait a minute. No, come on. It's not Woodfall's song. Come on, dude. Remember, you learned it not that long ago. Yes, Return to the Lost Woods. Plus, it's much easier to get to that part. And thankfully, during the night, sorry, a song's not playing constantly, so I don't have to worry about muting the game. Although, Mr. Bash and Smash is just really eager to get me. That he had to turn around because he knew I warped here. Of course, it's only as a joke. Why would it be anything else? Alright. Hyrule Field, Kakariko. Really? I have not gotten all of them. Totally forgot about that. Oh. And apparently I have 52. Alright. Well, that being said, I think there's a bombable place. Yep. I don't remember if I actually did this or not. I don't think I did. I did not. You wanna come after me, Wolf? Alright. You're down. Alright, wanna come after me? And you're down. Simple as that. And 50 rupees, of course. Why would it be anything different? Okay. Trying to think. Those are business shrubs. I don't really care too much about the business shrubs. And did that do it? It might have, it might not have. It did! Alright, cool. We got all the golden sculptures here. Guy who used to hate him. I hate Link. Just feeling sorry about it now. Oh yeah, this bit. Skull Kid. This is what happens to kids who wander into the forest. It looks like he doesn't like grown-ups. Yeah, this is some of the craziest things ever. And the thing is, he only looks like... I think he only does this if you give him the Skull Kid's mask. Otherwise, you actually... they just run away. But if you tried to attack them, they just flee. It's a bit of a weird thing. It really is. But... hi. That was something I wanted to show off there. Also, now that we've done that, the whole forest is fine. And let's go ahead and get the Prelude of Light. Hello, Epona. I know it was a while, but... oh. There we go. Now that we've gotten that taken care of, we can go ahead and get the Prelude of Light, and I can do everything, well, almost everything as a kid. Now that I've got the bow, I can actually do the Poe quest as well, which I'm not looking forward to that. I think I made the Re-Dead sad there for a minute. Come on, controller. Don't know why you're wanting to go all nuts on me on that. Hello, Sheik. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you when that time comes. The song to return to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. And there we go. It's a pretty simple song. It's a good one. Pretty simple, though. Alright, we have got ourselves the Prelude of Light. We got 2 warping magics now. Well, magics? It's more like songs. But the songs are magical in that regard, that they can warp you somewhere. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Link, we shall meet again. And I'm going to use a Deku Nut to blind you. Alright. Okay. Alright, that was a bit weird. We've got that. Now, I can go back and do... the other thing as a kid. You know what? Yeah, it shouldn't take too long to do that anyway. I don't think it would take too long. We shall see. Alright, and I've got a ton of money now. I can actually spend it on buying some of the rest of those Deku. Not Deku, but the magical beans. Alright. Now, I might want to make it day. Otherwise, it would be a little bit awkward trying to go inside of a shop that has completely, been closed, but try to go in it during the day. That would be really awkward. Alright. Welcome. What mask can I lend you? I would like the Mask of Truth. We already did the funny thing, or somewhat funny thing, with the Gerudo mask. I want to actually show off what the Mask of Truth can do. I wonder... Oh yeah, because you can't actually pick up the dogs in this. But you can actually talk to the Gossip Stones. Responding to your mask, the String Stone statue talks to you. I overheard this. They say the Gerudos sometimes come to Hyrule Castle Town to look for boyfriends. Just... that's what they are. They're Gossip Stones. They actually tell you gossip. I overheard this. They say that it's against the rules to use glasses in the treasure chest shop in Hyrule Castle Town Market. They're kind of telling you about how to cheat your way to get through it. Responding to your mask, I overheard this. They say Malin of Lon Lon Ranch hopes a knight in shining armor will come and sweep her off her feet one day. I think we kind of stole that from her. Responding to the mask, I overheard this. They say Malin set the original record in the obstacle course of Lon Lon Ranch. I don't know why that's gossip you really need to know, but you technically don't actually need it. So, there is that. Now, let's go ruin the windmill guy's day. We'll just completely ruin it. Oh, man. It's kind of they technically don't mean you to actually be a kid until later, but I don't care. Oh man. Plus, I like ruining this guy's day. The windmill guy. Oh boy. I might actually have to turn down the music slightly for it. I don't know if that's going to completely affect my capability of actually getting hit by anything from this. I don't think so, but we'll see. Oh, why did I play that song? Oh my goodness. Of all songs to play, why did I play that one? It's just nighttime now. Alright. There we go. Now let's wreck his day. And around and around and around it goes. Whose day will it ruin? This windmill guy's. I can't rhyme worth of anything. Alright. I've always wondered how doing this actually drained the... well... Go around and around and around and around! What? It's going way too fast! It certainly is. And there you go. Alright. There we go. I think it's safe to somewhat turn it up now. We'll see. Let's see how YouTube, whether or not it got upset for that or not. It might have. I will say this: this game does its scary bits. For it being an N64 game, it does it pretty well. Why are you joking? Really? Alright, fine. Be like that. I'll actually listen to Navi for these few times, just simply because it's actually really interesting.
I can hear the spirits whispering in this room.
Look for the eyes of truth.
That's what they're saying.
Alright. We will look for this eye of truth. And right on cue is that giant monstrosity. Now, I don't remember exactly where all of the sculptulas are here. This is one dungeon. I'm not sure where all of them are. I know where a good bit of them are, but I don't remember where all of them reside. You know, I'm not sure why my internet's being like that with... Oh, alright, here's one of the hidden rooms with a key. And I know this guy can eat you, and if you're lucky enough, he'll spit you out in that room. Whether or not he'll actually spit... No, he spit me out somewhere else. Fantastic. I got my shield eaten for that too. And of course he walks away. Goodness. Alright, come on. I want to try to glitch this. Oh, man. I know I've done it before, but, fine. Hopefully he'll drop my shield when I go back that way. I'm not entirely sure if he will or not. Of course! That happened. Why wouldn't it? More than slightly upset with that. Alright. There's a lot of these dead hands. Also, a bunch of places to bomb stuff. Also, redeads. So, ton of fun there. Alright, let's... Okay. There. I know there's like a part of this place that has like 4 re-deads in one spot, so it's not all that exciting. And the dungeon map, of course, it looks like a just a warped hand. I've never been able to see it as anything else. Nope, nope, I'm not gonna let you attack me. No thanks. Re-deads are probably one of the creepiest enemies of this game. Well, of any Zelda game, really, but, you know. Is it this way? I guess it is this way where they are. Maybe not. Oh gosh. No? Okay, let's play random songs to see if something... No. What is she going all nuts-wide about? I'm not sure. It could be that it has to do with all these... Wait. I don't think so. Because I think these just open the door. They don't actually do anything else. If I'm correct about this, which I believe I am. Oh my goodness. You know what? Hold on. See if that actually fixes the problem. Yeah, that just opens the door. And leads you back into one of this room, at least. I can hear the spirits' whisperings in this room. Look for the Eye of Truth. Oh, that again? Okay, fine. Oh, that's where this is led. I can go for that, I don't have to. I am gonna get that treasure chest. I just feel like doing this first. I'm looking for Skulltulas. Oh, Gibdo! Yay! I am not a fan of Gibdos. Not at all. Gibdos are as bad as re-deads. Unless you can attack them in the best way possible. Oh, yeah, I am not gonna do that. What I was thinking initially, because that would be a terrible idea. I would just be asking for it. I believe there's something in this one. I'd hate to have to look in every single one of them. No, well, there is something. There's keys. I'm not a fan of the keys. Alright, you can go away. More keys. Fantastic. Oh, there is a key in here. I thought there was. And I know there's a Skulltula in this room too, so it's just a matter of actually finding him, which is going to be a pain. Because I know some of these have Gibdos in it. Yep, like this one. Oh boy. Really? Of course the environment would get in my way. Alright. Oh, keys. Oh. Hello. Goodbye. Alright, recovery hearts, which is fine. Hmm? Nope. Wait. Nope, they're not behind the statues. Wait, is there not? I know there's one more in here, but I really thought there was a Skulltula in here. No? Huh. Well, that's weird. Because I really thought there was one. I guess I was wrong. But I do have a key, so that's good. And with that, hello. Oh, fantastic. That's what I always want. You to just jump out of nowhere and hit me.
This wall, it says something here. Danger above.
Thanks for the late... Sometimes, this troll of a game. And that's what I get for actually trying to do that. Oh yeah! Yay! I forgot, every time you fall down here, you have to systematically deal with the redeads. Whether it's freeze them and run away, or actually beat them up. I'm going to walk around. I'm not going to bother with 3-dead. 3-dead is just annoying. I guess I should just go ahead and get the Lens of Truth and finish this place. I would have a lot more a lot easier of a time if I did it that way. Yeah. I'll go do that. I'm just like, I want to try to do it without the Lens of Truth. But this place is too much of a annoyance to do it without it. Because you gotta find where all the different holes are coming from and all that nonsense. Like that. Good grief. I wonder, is he going to get all upset because I didn't go around? No. He didn't even notice. Good, because I didn't want him to notice. Alright. Okay. I guess I can go and open that chest down there. I don't think there's really much of what's in here. I might be wrong. Yeah, it's just a recovery heart. Nothing of real big consequence. But it is something. And I believe this is a recovery heart as well. No, it's actually bombs. Oh, you gotta be joking me. Really? Take that. That skull is actually pretty big. Alright. Dead Hand. One of the more weird enemies of the game. Okay. Where is he? The thing is, I actually know you can use the bombs to get him out from his hiding spot. It's just trying to find out where it is. Just throw bombs everywhere. We'll get him eventually. Oh! I had actually found him. Ow. Alright. Come on. Lower your head. There we go. Ow. That actually was pretty nasty. Oh my goodness, game. Oh wow. Oh, yep, there he is. Alright. Dead Hand. I will say, I like the Dead Hand from Twilight Princess a lot better. This guy's just creepy. Giant creep guy. Alright. He may be in the middle this time, which is highly possible. No, he was right there. Ow! Just no. Creep dude, stop it. Alright. Fine. I'll let this guy get me. There he is over there. Oh, come on. Game! Really? How did the jump attack miss? Of course, it would only be one hit that was needed to actually beat him, but we're not going to get into that, apparently. I know, right? Oh, gosh. I don't know why, but that's like one of the most annoying enemies in this game. Well, I don't have to wonder why. I know why. Good grief, this thing. We did get the lens of truth out of it, though. Make sure... Yeah, there's not any secrets in here. It's everywhere else, though. Yeah, that was just dumb on your part, sir. Mr. Spider, I think that was not the most brilliant idea you ever had. I think it was like the worst idea. Alright. Now we can actually do the main meat of this dungeon. And you can actually see while doing it. I knew... Yep. You had to go outside and then turn in here to get the chest. And I believe this is the compass. It is, yes. Alright. I was correct in that. I am happy. Okay. Oh, that just leads straight to the little pond of doom. Fantastic. Wait. Really? Oh, there it is. I thought there was a way back in here. Hello, Wall Master. I want all your money. All your cash money. Hello, awesome gamer. We're being pretty chill, going through the well. I don't know how you can be chill while going through a haunted well of doom, but yeah, we're doing this in the most chill way we possibly can. How this guy is kind of perched on absolutely nothing, I have no idea. Same thing with this guy. Honestly, it's just a big giant question mark at this point. We do, however, have a golden sculpture hanging out. Oh. That's nice. Is this thing gonna talk to me? No. Alright. Oh gosh, now I think about it, I don't have another key. Oh, you know what? I think I know where that other key is. Yep. I know where that other key is. It's where that like's hanging out. I bet my bottom dollar on that guy. I don't need the lens of truth right now anyway. Okay, there we go. I was actually wondering if I was going to get caught in all that or not. I want to hug this wall. Yay, we got some more magic. I needed it. I certainly hope I got it 100%. Oh my goodness. As long as I don't fall down any of these unwarranted holes, we're good. Ah, I got a Deku Shield back. After that like stole it. Because I was trying to cheese my way back here. Can I look down? Okay, I don't think... I know one of the holes up here you want to fall down, but I can't remember which one it is. But it's essentially the one that's... Good grief. That's linked to the... where you drop onto a wood platform. There we go. And he did not drop my shield again. Oh, I know. It's fantastic trying to remember a game you haven't played, and I don't even know the last time I played this game. Oh my goodness. But the thing is I've played this game so much as a kid, I remember a ton of it. But some of the little smaller nuanced things, not so much. Actually, I'm just gonna fall down. Oh gosh. I'm in my mid-20s. See, that's the hole I want to fall down, because I know there's something up there. I can't remember what, though. It might just be a bunch of rupees, but I thought there was something tied to this place. And if anything, I want to say maybe a Skulltula was up there. But no. I might be wrong. It looks like it's just money. Yeah, that looks like it's money. Yeah, I'm talking about that wooden ledge and just hanging out in the air. That you had to drop on. Okay, it is just rupees. Good to know. I'm not going to worry about it then if it's just rupees. And that is the key. There we go. I was looking for that key. Yep, it's the Schwan. Oh, hello, Deku Baba. And magic pots that want to throw themselves at me. Alright. Game? Okay, fine. You won't let me Z-target the thing? Fine. I was probably pressing the wrong button anyway. Gosh. Oh, goodness gracious. Then there's that one chest left. It might just be rupees, but... Again, how did I fall for that twice? I'm actually very curious as to how that happened. Yeah, this little skinny ledge. Alright. Deku Nuts. Fantastic. Good to know. And that's all the Skulltulas here. So I'm actually gonna leave. There's no reason for me to stick here. No reason whatsoever. Oh, come on. Really? Just one last troll? Yeah, I saw it too. Because I think all it would really have is either an item or rupees, and I don't really need either. Or, like, Deku Nuts and stuff like that other chest had. I don't really need that chest. Alright. We're done with that place. Alright, let's get ourselves our Deku Shield back on. Yeah, it's really not gonna matter too much in the long run. However, we do have over 50 Skulltulas, so we can now go get the 5th prize from the Skulltula people. I believe this is you. The curse has been broken, thank you. Here's a reward for you. A heart piece. Fantastic. Yeah. It probably is a recovery heart. I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, I think that's all I really need to do as a kid. Because I can't do anything in the desert yet, because I don't have the song for it. Yeah, I think I can go back to being an adult. Because there's not really a reason for me to stay as a kid right now. Oh, actually, I take that back. There is one minigame I can do now. Well, I can cheat. I'm totally gonna cheat this minigame. Yeah, I kind of decided last stream I'm just gonna go ahead and do 100%. Because I thought, pretty much why not at this point. Especially since I've gotten more than half the Skulltulas at this point. Yeah, I've gotten pretty far in that minigame without using... Oh my goodness, will you... I've gotten pretty far without using the thing, but it's a lot easier to do it with the Lens of Truth. Yeah, it... Alright, small key. And we're totally gonna cheat this. Oh, there's a rupee and here's the key. Yeah, I tried to brute force it to where I would just continue to guess time and time again. I would get to the red rupee, but I would always pick the wrong one, and I was so upset about it. But I happened to use the lens of, not the Lens of Truth, the Mask of Truth on the Gossip Stone, and it told you about that. Hey, the treasure chest guy doesn't want you to use glasses for it, and somehow I put 2 and 2 together and was using the Lens of Truth for this, and I was like, oh! I believe that's how I remembered it. I honestly don't know. Again, it's been forever since I played it. Played it for the first time. Because good grief. You're not wrong. It doesn't work with any other chests in the game. It specifically only works in these chests. I mean, you can definitely just brute force it and get through it, but it's a lot easier and a lot less painful if you just use the Lens of Truth. Alright, I think that's it for the kid stuff for now. It might actually reset every time you leave the game corner, or the game center itself. I'm not sure. And yes, I did get the dog piece of heart. I got it the first time I came into Hyrule. Alright. Now that we've gotten that done, we don't really need to become a kid for much else. That's true. I don't have the Bolero of Fire yet, so that's gonna have to be something at a later point. I am gonna have to get some more magic beans as well. I guess there was more to do as a kid than I thought. We hadn't seen Ganon's castle cutscene yet, and as far as the Shadow Temple, I haven't done. Well, actually, I haven't done really that much as an adult yet. I got the Biggoron sword, and I did the Forest Temple, and that was it. Like, I still have just the normal hook shot. Yes, I do. That was like the first thing I did in the stream today. Oh boy. Oh, just skull. It's easy. You just follow the quest line, and instead of doing the you actually don't. I just bought the blue flame from the shop in Kakariko Village. Now I think about it, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the other magic beans that I need. Or, actually no, I won't worry about it, since I need to go get the Bolero of Fire to do that anyway. Yeah, it's a really obscure thing that they sell, but they do. It cost a ton of money, though. Cost 300 rupees. Had to go run and cut some grass for money. Cut some grass, beat up some bad guys, all that kind of stuff. However, I do have all 3 tunics. Come on. There we go. That way I don't have to worry about it later. I don't think there's really much else I need to do. Once I get the Bolero of Fire. Yeah. I'm not gonna go in the Fire Temple today. That's just... I already spent over an hour in the Forest Temple just because of how long it is. I don't feel like going into the Fire Temple today. But I'll at least get some of the Skulltula stuff that I can get now. Alright, I don't know why my streaming software is acting all weird. Saying one thing but doing another. I believe this is a Song of Storms. Yep. I can't remember what's in this chest though. Oh. The huge rupee that's worth 200. Now I've got 500 rupees. I got more money than I need. Actually, now I think about it, there is something else I can go do. Nope, gotta go up this way. I gotta find that little fire area. Because it requires a hook shot and the Song of Time, if I am remembering correctly. Let's see. Yeah. However, yep. I need the long shot for that. Fine. Fine. Link, what was that? Hello. Only Link can save everyone. I'm sure the shop owner, who's hiding somewhere right here right now, will also help you. Now I'll tell you about the secret passage to the Fire Temple. Try to move the statue inside Dad's room. Okay. Alright, so let's move. There we go. Now, I can't remember if these are Megaton Hammer rocks, because the volcano just messes with its appearance. Yep, they are Megaton Hammer rocks, so I will not worry about it. Alright. Well, how this is closer than that, I have no idea. But, really? Fine, I'll inch myself closer. Hopefully I won't fall off. No. Link? There we go. It has something that grows over time. True. It is something that grows over time. Good grief. A true friendship. A feeling in the heart that becomes stronger over time. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power, and through it you will know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the bolero of fire. I will say this is one of my favorite songs that Sheik teaches you. And the really bizarre camera angles because whatever reason. Oh man. You have learned the bolero of fire. Now we can do this little the kid thing. All right, I'll see you again. A whole bunch of fire and stuff. All right. pretty simple. And now I can say with confidence that I have plenty of money to buy the rest of the gosh, I'm losing my train of thought in this. I feel terrible. The magic beans. Wait, why did? Oh my goodness me! Why did I play that song? Oh no, it's come on, me. What was the? All right, now I feel terrible. I can't remember what the Prelude of Light is, for crying out loud. I learned it like 5 seconds ago. Oh boy. Okay. Of course, I had the right notes in my mind, I just couldn't remember the order for it. Good grief. I should have saw it when it said warp to the force. I should have been, wait a minute. No, I did not do that at all. Oh, goodness. I don't have words for that. I really don't. Let's go back in time once again. What? Oh my goodness, it's a raid, really? Oh, that's cool. I'm not sure who started the raid, but thank you. Hey. The Glitch's raid? Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Glitch. I appreciate it, thank you. Alright, yeah, let's go this way. Alright. Okay, the dog apparently wanted to come inside this little small room. Stuck in Dodongo's cavern. Really? I'm actually trying to do as many side stuff as I possibly can, so so far I've only done like I've gotten as far as doing the forest temple. Really? He just gave that. Shouldn't be that. Well, it might be because you're not close enough to the guy. It took the king, because if you're not close enough to him, he'll just keep on rolling. So it's usually a good idea to stick around to one of the corners, or at least try to follow him. Alright, let's buy the rest of the magic beans, because I got way too much money. I have no idea what to do with all this money. I don't know, I haven't done it yet. I mean... Alright, well, alright, come on. I get the bean thing. Alright. You want the magic beans? They aren't cheap, but do you still want them? I can't let them go for less than 90 rupees a piece. Alright. Chomp, chomp, chomp. We have magic beans. Do you want them, huh? 100 rupees for one piece. Yeah! Alright. Spend all the money that I got earlier. Hello, Kermit. On the select subscreen, all that. Let me see what you say. Oh, too bad. We're sold out. What? These magic... Oh, these beans are not for sale. Uh-huh. Because you keep eating them, sir. Alright. That was a nice raid. Thank you, guys. I appreciated it. I'm not sure how long I'll be streaming, because I have been doing it since 9 o'clock, so I might be stopping some point soon. Yeah, there is, well, I kind of feel it. I might as well at this point actually just finish all the planting that I can do, because there's one place I can't get to quite yet. Alright. Because there's the... I actually do need to... You know, that would be a really douche move of this game if it actually did what I'm thinking it might do. We'll see. Oh, really? I'm just kind of being pretty chill playing this game. I'm trying to do 100% on it, which I haven't done on this game, which is amazing for how many years I've actually played it, but... We're kind of just doing our own thing. Alright, I want to see if this actually will work. I'm not sure. There might not be a Skulltula hanging out in this place, but you never know. Again, I might actually be too far away for this. Let's hope not. Wait. Did they go in or not? I have no idea. It probably did and I just didn't notice. Well, that's a confirm that they went in there. And there's nothing. Alright. There's no Skulltula hanging out in there. That or I already got it. One of the two. And I just learned this song like 2 seconds ago. I hope I don't... yep, I forgot it already. Of course. Oh, gosh. Oh. Again, I had the right notes, but I was playing it in the wrong order. Wait. There we go. Let's go to Death Mountain Crater and not burn to death. Hopefully not.
Link, it's too hot. We get.
Alright, yeah, I know that. We got 1 minute and 36 seconds. We can kind of take our sweet time right here. Hopefully the bugs won't go ablaze, but we'll see. Is there a Skulltula in here? Or not? Yes, there is. How about that? The game did do that. I thought they might, and yes, I was correct in that. Trying to think of where else there might be. Oh, you know what? I think I know where that is. I believe that. Because I think the other... I know one of them's in a place I haven't been to yet and I can't get there, but... the other Magic Beam spot's going to be... Gerudo Valley, I believe. So that's going to be fun. Because if I'm wrong, I have no idea where the other one is. I think after that, that's going to be all of the places I can get to as a kid for now. It might be. Alright. And there's... well, I keep calling him the postman because that's how I know that guy, because he's also in Majora's Mask. Alright, Kermit. See ya. Hope to see you hanging out here again at some point. I probably should get some sleep at some point soon, too. Oh, boy. Because it's late. And well, at least I don't have to be at work till later tomorrow, but I still gotta go to work tomorrow, so. Hello, Pete Hat. Alright. Now I think about it. Death Mountain, no. Kakariko Village, Lost Woods. I didn't even get them all in the Kokiri Forest, which is somewhat unsettling. I don't know where those other ones are. I'll have to I'll see if I can't find it. I might just have to look it up, which I'm trying to just do this off cuff, but some of these sculpture locations I might actually have to look it up, because I'm not entirely sure. Alright. Let's take the chicken. Oh, of course it's going to give me the angle where I can't see anything. Of course. Oh my goodness. Why is this game doing this? Because I have no idea how far I need to go. And I don't want to drop the chicken in case I need him. Okay, there we go. You have served your purpose, chicken. Alright. Baby and Plenissibly. There's one here. I would think so, anyway. No? I might have already gotten it. But I do want to put that there. So yeah. I know where the last bean goes, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to do before I end the stream. I don't think there's really anything I need to do in terms of really getting anything like done, because I think I got everything I can do as a kid now. Like now that I've done the underneath the well and all that. So I think that's going to be it for now. So we'll go ahead and become an adult. And we'll leave it off there. Oh boy. I was checking to see when I might actually stream again. Honestly, I think I'm gonna say Friday would probably be, like next Friday would be the next time I actually would stream, because I'm working a bunch till then. I'm actually off Friday, and I'm working mostly evening shifts next week, so yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So next Friday, probably around the same time, 8-9 o'clock is when I'm going to start the stream. And from there, we'll kind of do the fire temple. And since I've done a lot of like the extra stuff in between as well, I'll probably do the I'm thinking I'll probably do the water temple as well. Well, maybe not the water temple, but at least the ice cavern. Because I actually do need to get that done, because you need the iron boots. So probably that's what's going to happen next stream. So yeah. Thank you all for coming to hang out. It was fun. I didn't think I'd actually be streaming as long as I did, but I kind of got wrapped up in doing the Biggoron sword, and I was like, well, we finished that pretty early, so I guess I'll do the forest temple, and then all the other stuff happened, so. Anyway, thank you all for coming, for all those who did, and thank you for the raid. I think it was Glitz or Glitches was the guy's name. That was actually really nice of him, and I appreciate that. So I will see you guys next Friday, probably 8 o'clock, because I actually, if I do plan on doing the fire temple and the ice cavern, that's going to be quite a stream, because I know that fire temple is an extremely long one compared to some of the other temples. Alright, I guess I'll see you guys later.